Hello, my name's Elise. Welcome everyone to my Vikings Season 6, Episode 10 review. The Best Laid Plans. This is the invasion of Scandinavia by the Rus Vikings. By the Rus Christian Vikings. Even though this is a history show, don't expect historical accuracy, because this show is definitely not historical accurate. What happened? Well, they lost. King Harold's fate's unknown. Bjorn Ironside's fate's unknown. They got stabbed. They were damaged. King Harold lost his crown. They failed to stop Ivar and Oleg. Gunhild lost a baby. Uh, Bjorn's second wife was almost raped by um, King Harold, and I don't. Even though they don't show if she, the only thing we see is like finish it, and like go ahead do it, and he doesn't. We don't see him actually do the deed, and we don't. And when he wakes up in the morning, he's alone, and he's sad. So I don't know if he did the deed or not, but I don't know if he did it. The only thing I know, he feels disgraced for what he's done. He doesn't feel. What I loved about King Harold's character in general, he's obviously jealous of Bjorn. He's jealous that that Gunhild chose Bjorn last season, and he's just upset at the fact that he has everything, but yet Bjorn has everything, and Bjorn's selfish. In many cases, he is. I overall enjoyed this episode with the holding with Bjorn, Gunhild, King Harold, and Bjorn's second wife, who was actually a little bit better now with freaking Gunhild. Last episode, she was kind of a bitch to her, but this episode, she was okay with her. She was decent to her. And she wishes her the best. I thought Gunhild was going to die. I thought Bjorn was going to die. I thought King Harold was going to die. We don't know. All their fates are unknown. We didn't get nothing of really much of Ube at all this episode. So, last episode, that was mostly his focus point. This one, it's all about Ivar taking over. And this was all a premonition of basically the Vikings are being wiped out. The last season of Vikings is going to be that. Here's my opinion why Bjorn's not dead. Because the last thing the seer told Bjorn is that whatever you do, do not betray your gods. So, and we get a promo of basically Ivar rallying up some troops to go and help him go against King Alfred. And Bjorn, and there's this thing of like the army where Vitzik's like to Ivar, I told you, Ivar, you can't kill him. So, of all the people that Ivar can't kill, it's Bjorn. Bjorn was stabbed by Ivar. His body went to the ground. Maybe Ivar left his body, but to me, I think it was bad writing. If you were going to kill Bjorn off, doing it in a way that you think maybe his ship crashed, something exploded, and something like how like Rick Grimes could survive from The Walking Dead. Him getting stabbed and not falling through with more stabbing him or not killing him does nothing. Same thing with Harold. Harold's on the ground, bleeding of his wounds. We don't know his fate. So, situations like that, that's kind of like dumb to me. I mean, I enjoyed the battle sequences. I think the cinematography was great. I think the action was great. I think the directing was great. I just don't agree with a lot of the choices at the end. I overall enjoyed this episode. The best laid plans, it didn't matter. None of the a lot of King Harold supporters did not come. Not even people who were there for Bjorn. No, and they were outnumbered, outmatched. And Vitzik and I don't know what they did with Vitzik this season. I am not a fan of what they did with Vitzik at all. First he made the drum, first he made this, then he goes back to Ivar. To me, if you're at this point just gonna make Vitzik on Ivar's side, then you never should have had the storyline of him being pissed off at Ivy. You never should have had the storyline of him losing a girlfriend or a strong woman that he loved to Ivar. So yeah, I didn't agree with a lot of the stuff at the end. I don't know if Vitzik will betray Ivar in the future, but from what I'm seeing, I'm like, Bjorn's not dead, King Harold's not dead. Unless I see their decapitated bodies, they're dead. Ragnar's dead because 1,000 snakes get on him. He's obviously dead. Lagertha's body, we saw. She gets her burial and everything. Aslog's dead. We know this. Bjorn Ironside, I do not see. If I don't see his body, then he ain't dead. To me, he's not dead. I think he will betray his gods to join the Christians against Ivar. I mean, so there would be no more Vikings fighting. It would just be vengeance upon vengeance. And Bjorn Ironside will join in England. That's my opinion. I don't know what everybody else's opinion, but to me, this episode was overall a good episode. It wasn't the strongest episode this season. I think episode 8, 7, 6, and 2 were the best ones. But overall, Viking Season 6, for this final episode, it was a pretty good episode, and it left me have more questions than answers. But overall, I'm excited for Season 6B because Season 6B looks like Ube's going to either North America or Greenland and all that stuff. It looks like a lot of great stuff with Ube's character. Alfred's coming back, and I'm hoping that it's like 4 episodes we get rid of Oleg, and then the next 6 episodes could be all about England and Alfred. But let me know what y'all think, everyone. Angel Lee saying Alfred, everybody. Bye.